So far, it seems to me we've mostly heard about the famous ones: Constance Markievicz, Hannah Sheehy Skeffington, Rosie Hackett, Kathleen Clark. They're all wonderful, but their stories have been told, and I wanted to find some different women. And I found women really at sort of both ends of the class spectrum. The working class ones really interested me the most. I talk a lot about a woman named Catherine Byrne, whose father was a coach trimmer. She's the one who jumped through a window into the GPO. I talk about Mary McLaughlin, whose father, well, he's listed on the 1911 census as a coal laborer. And I also talk, I don't think any other book on the women of 1916 talks about the widows of the men who were murdered on North King Street, the men who had no connection whatsoever with the Rising, but the British soldiers felt there was a sniper in there somewhere, and it was better just to kill all the men, rather just not take any chances. And their widows left very eloquent accounts of what that experience was like. So those widows have voices in my book. But at the other end, there are sort of wealthier Protestant Unionists, such as Elsie Mahaffey. Her father was the provost of Trinity, and the British Army quartered in their backyard, more or less. Elsie kept a diary of the Rising. She calls it a book, The Irish Rebellion of 1916. It is at least 200 handwritten pages. It's in Trinity Special Collections, and it is a detailed account of everything that happened from the point of view of the provost's house where she was living. So she saw everything pretty much as the British military saw it. So I think, when you have Elsie Mahaffey in a book about women of 1916 and Mary McLaughlin and these widows, you have a very different perspective.